My beloved child, my shining light, do you feel this whisper moving through your soul right now? It is not your imagination, it is heaven pressing closer. It is a voice breaking through the unseen just for you. The air around you carries this sacred weight, because God arranged this exact moment in eternity, long before you were even born. Do you understand what this means? You are not here by accident. You are not listening by chance. You were called, chosen, and set apart for this very second. Look deeper into your spirit. Can you feel it trembling? That is not fear. That is the presence of heaven reminding you. Time is running out. Only 5 minutes remain. 5 small minutes before this door begins to close. Before this flow of blessing begins to shift away. If you turn away now, fire will break, and the miracle prepared for you may pass you by. Beloved, this is urgent. This is holy. This is not entertainment. You must step fully in, before the final window closes. So, open your heart, open your soul, and listen carefully. Heaven is speaking. Subscribe right now, not for me, not for numbers, but because this is the doorway. This act of obedience is how you anchor yourself to the stream of heaven flowing into your life. At this very instant, my beloved, close your eyes for a moment and see this vision. A golden scroll is being unrolled before you, glowing with a light no human hand could create. The scroll shimmers in the air, held by the hands of radiant angels, and heaven itself bends close to witness what is written. Every letter on that scroll is your destiny. Every word is a piece of the divine plan, carefully woven together before you even took your first breath. Look closely. Can you see it? Your name is etched there. Your story is marked in brilliant fire, and God's own signature seals it forever. Do not think this is far away. Do not imagine it is waiting in some distant future. No, listen carefully. Your blessing is not on the way. It is already here, standing in the room with you, resting over your life right now. The heavens are not preparing it. They have already delivered it. This is why you feel restless inside, why your chest feels heavy, why your spirit has been stirred these past hours. It is the weight of the blessing pressing against your atmosphere, urging you to recognize it, urging you to receive it. The angels watch in silence, waiting to see if you will open your heart. Beloved, the scroll is not a promise, it is a present. The signature of God is not a hope, it is a confirmation. And now, the question is not will it come? The question, every delay you have suffered, every closed door, every unanswered prayer, was not a denial. It was not punishment. It was a divine setup, a precise arrangement from heaven to position you for this exact hour. You thought you were waiting because you were forgotten. Heaven has never forgotten you. Every moment of waiting was a seed being planted. Every disappointment was preparing the soil. Every pause was making room for the blessing now standing at your door. The circle you have been trapped in is breaking right now. The endless cycle of almost, but not yet, is being shattered. The endless loop of delay and frustration has met its end. And remember this, 5 minutes of God's timing can shift 5 years of human struggle. Do not underestimate what is unfolding even as you breathe these words. This moment carries more weight than you realize. Do you feel that trembling in your chest? That is not fear. It is heaven knocking. It is the vibration of angels pressing against your heart, calling you to open wider than ever before. Every tear you shed in secret has been gathered. Endless walls lined with scrolls, each one sealed, each one marked with a name. The room glows with the light of eternity, and angels walk its aisles in silence, guarding what is hidden there. Amidst, trembling as if eager to be opened, this is your appointed time. This is the scroll heaven has been waiting to release. Do you understand, beloved? Some scrolls remain sealed forever, because the hearts they were written for never opened, never answered, never believed. Yours is alive, waiting for your yes. The timing is not random. It was kept hidden until the hour of release. Now the chamber door has swung open. Now the angels have stepped forward. Now the fire is consuming the seal. You stand at a crossroads of eternity. If you open your heart in this moment, the scroll unrolls and destiny rushes in. If you turn away, the glow dims, and the blessing returns to silence. Beloved, heaven is knocking louder. This is your appointed time. Do not let your scroll remain unopened. The seal is breaking, fire is spreading, and eternity is waiting for your answer. Beloved, do you realize the weight of this moment? Pause, breathe, feel it. This is not ordinary time ticking away. This is eternity pressing into your seconds, heaven folding itself into your now. The scroll has been shown to you, the seal has been broken, and the fire still burns upon your name. I must repeat this, because repetition anchors truth in your spirit. The scroll is glowing. The scroll is alive. The scroll is unrolling before you. Every delay was preparation. Every tear was gathered. Everything converges here. Do you feel the trembling in your chest? That is not fear. It is heaven knocking, louder and louder. You have prayed for signs. You whispered in secret, God, show me, confirm to me that you hear me, and here it is. This voice is not random. This moment is the confirmation you begged for. Look again at the scroll. It is not imagination. It is living proof. Proof that heaven sees you. Proof that your prayers reached the throne. Proof that the God of eternity has answered in his perfect time. The angels stand in silence now. They cannot decide for you. They cannot open your scroll on your behalf. This choice, this yes, rests only with you. Do not be afraid of the blessing's size. Do not shrink back because it feels too great. The very magnitude is proof that it belongs to you. God does not waste glory. He only assigns it where it can be carried. And you, beloved, have been prepared. So I will say it again. The scroll is glowing. The seal is breaking. The blessing is already here. Do not wait. Do not turn away. Anchor yourself now. This is not just a promise spoken into the air. This is a living key, unlocking doors as you listen. This is the divine evidence you asked for. Beloved child, heaven is silent, watching, waiting. Hear me now. This blessing is bigger than your imagination. It is not a trickle of comfort. It is a flood of glory rushing into every corner of your life. It will not stop with you. It will echo into your family, your bloodline, your generations to come. Heaven waited for this moment, not only for your sake, but for those who came before you, and those who will come after you. There are prayers your ancestors whispered in secret, that have been stored for this appointed time. And there are victories your children will walk in, because of the yes you choose in this very moment. Each paragraph you are hearing is not simply text, it is another lock breaking open. Each sentence is a chain falling away. Every truth spoken is an invisible prison door swinging wide. Can you sense it? The weight lifting from your shoulders, the heaviness breaking from your chest, the atmosphere shifting around you. This is not imagination. It is liberation. For generations, heaven has waited to release this. The angels have guarded it. Time itself has carried it forward. And now the countdown of victory is striking its final seconds. This is not a warning of loss. It is a declaration of victory. You are standing at the edge of release, at the threshold of generational blessing, and the floodgates are opening wide. Beloved, step forward. Receive it fully, for this blessing is not small, and it will not end with you. It is a river, and it flows through generations. Beloved, I am going to pour this out for you slowly, like streams of living water flowing over dry ground. Not rushing, not overwhelming, but gentle and steady, until every part of you is refreshed. Step by step, you will feel the change. Each stream washes away the weight of yesterday. Each drop of living water carries light, soaking deep into the places you thought would never heal. This is not imagination. This is transformation in motion. Think of your journey, every prayer you whispered through tears, every night you laid awake. Every time you asked, "Does heaven even hear me?" The answer is here. Heaven did not only hear, heaven counted every tear. Each one is stored in a crystal vial before the throne, none of them forgotten. And now, the storehouse of heaven is opening. The protection you prayed for, the alignment you needed, the miracle you longed for, all of it is being released. Like living water, it will not come all at once, but it will never stop flowing. You may wonder why Archangel Michael repeats these truths again and again. It is not because you are slow to hear. It is because repetition presses truth deeper into your soul. Each phrase shapes you until faith becomes unshakable. But hear the truth. It is not fear pushing you, it is love pulling you. Divine love that refuses to let you miss this moment. Love so fierce that it thunders with authority, yet so tender it whispers like a lullaby. Beloved, do not mistake this urgency for pressure. It is protection. It is heaven ensuring you step fully into what was always yours. The water is flowing now. The streams are surrounding you, and your heart is being bathed in light. This is your moment to receive, not just drops, but rivers. Not just promise, for the living water has found you, and it will never run dry. Now the hiding is ending, the unveiling begins. Everything that was kept in the shadows is being brought into the light. My beloved child, your spirit is trembling right now, because it recognizes what is unfolding. This is not just another moment passing by. It is the divine earthquake, rearranging everything in your life. Heaven shakes the ground beneath you, not to destroy you, but to shift you into the place you were always meant to stand. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. Transformation will come so quickly, it will feel like lightning flashing across the night sky. What was once slow, what was once impossible, will now move at the speed of heaven's decree. Do you feel that stirring inside? It is the thunder of destiny, rolling across generations, not just for you, but for those who came before you, and those who will come after you. Your ancestors' prayers, whispered in secret, are converging with your own. Your children's children will walk in the freedom purchased by your surrender. Today, this is not only your blessing, it is a river spilling over into your bloodline, Chains that held your family for decades are shattering in this very moment. Curses are breaking, patterns are dissolving, and new songs are being written in heaven's book about your name. Beloved, hear this truth. Every tear you shed, every night you prayed, every moment you wondered if heaven heard you, was being gathered into a divine record. And now, that book lies open on the table. On its final page is heaven's signature, a seal of completion, a declaration that your waiting has ended. Can you sense it? The air around you is shifting. The silence is no longer empty, it is full of answered prayer. The delays have turned into accelerations, the waiting into fulfillment. This is your golden fire unsealing. This is your appointed hour. The scroll with your name is no longer closed, and the blessing it carries is being poured into your life, even now. Step into it without fear, for heaven's decree cannot be reversed. The thunder is your confirmation. Beloved child, hear me now. What is moving toward you is bigger than your imagination. It is not a small stream, not a trickle of comfort, but a flood, a rushing river of blessing that cannot be contained. Be contained. It is wider than your hands can hold, higher than your thoughts can reach, and deeper than any prayer you have ever whispered. This moment is not only about you. It is about your family, your bloodline, the generations that came before and the generations that will come after. What heaven is releasing today will echo through your children, your children's children, and their children yet unborn. Archangel Michael says, this blessing carries generational weight. Heaven has been waiting to release it. Not just for you, but for the line you represent. Each paragraph you are hearing is not simply text. Not just words. Every sentence is another lock breaking open. Every phrase is another chain snapping loose. The weight that held your family for decades. The curses that shadowed your name. The silent patterns that bound your parents and their parents before them. They are breaking, one after another. The chains are falling. Listen closely. The sound is real. With every moment, freedom is advancing, and heaven's countdown is reaching its climax. This is a victory. The scroll is open, the blessing is alive, and the flood has been released. Beloved child, step into it now. For Archangel Michael says, today you must not ignore this. If you do, you will cry for the rest of your life. But if you embrace it, you carry victory not just for yourself, but for generations to come. Beloved child, I am going to pour this out for you slowly, like streams of living water flowing through dry ground. Not all at once, not in a flood that overwhelms you. Not in a flood that overwhelms you, but step by step. Moment by moment, until your soul drinks deeply and your heart is refreshed. This is the way of heaven. Gentle, steady, unstoppable. Think of your journey, every prayer you whispered through tears, every cry you thought no one heard, every sleepless night where you begged for light in the darkness. None of it was lost, none of it was wasted. Every tear has been counted by God. Every sigh has been written down. Every request has been placed inside heaven's storehouse, waiting for this hour. It is to anchor you. Because the enemy tried to make you forget the promises. The storms tried to wash away your hope. But heaven repeats because heaven refuses to let you lose what is yours. Each repetition is thunder wrapped in tenderness. It shakes the ground under your feet, but it also covers you like a mother's embrace. Beloved, do not mistake this urgency as fear. It is not to frighten you. It is to remind you that love does not wait forever. Divine love calls, divine love knocks, divine love presses on your spirit until you answer. Heaven is not warning you to run from terror. Heaven is inviting you to step into protection, into safety, into a place where no weapon can reach you. Even now, the storehouse is opening. The locks are undone. The scroll is unsealed, and what was held back for generations is now aligned for your life. Blessings are rushing toward you. Protection is standing around you. Divine order is moving into place. So walk forward, one step at a time, like moving along a riverbank where the streams of living water flow beside you. Do not be afraid to drink deeply. Do not be afraid to take more than you think you deserve. Because the one who sends it says, you were always meant to receive this. Archangel Michael says, the journey is not ending here. It is transforming here. And if you open your heart today, you will see that this love is bigger than fear, stronger than loss, and more eternal than pain. Now the hiding is ending. The unveiling begins. It will be rapid. You will look at yourself and not recognize who you have become. Your enemies will stare in confusion. Your friends will whisper in awe. What once took years will now take days. What once took months will now take moments. The acceleration has begun. Do you feel the thunder rolling? Do you sense the lightning flashing through your chest? That is the signature of heaven. Thunder wrapped in tenderness, lightning wrapped in love. It shakes the ground beneath you, but it also steadies your feet upon holy ground. And this is not only for you. This blessing is generational. The fire released from your scroll touches backward, into the pain of your ancestors, into the struggles of those who came before you, and heals what they could not heal. And it flows forward, into your children, your children's children, into the ones not yet born. This is the hour where heaven's healing river touches your bloodline. Every tear you cried has been recorded. Every prayer you whispered into your pillow at night was written in the book on heaven's table. Every heartbreak was not wasted. Every disappointment was not forgotten. God has gathered them, and now, like drops of oil, He pours them back over your head in blessing. Do you see it? The book of prayers lying open before Him. Every line bears your name. Every page glows with His divine signature. The silence was never abandonment. It was heaven's preparation. And now the page has turned. Now the book is open. Now the scroll burns with golden fire, and your destiny is being released before all of heaven. Beloved child, this is your appointed time. Do not tremble in fear. Do not shrink back into doubt. The waiting has ended. The seal is broken. The scroll is open, and heaven has declared, your moment is now. Your name is chosen. Your destiny is alive. Beloved, do not shrink from the magnitude. The weight of this blessing, the scope of this vindication, is exactly what you were prepared to carry. This is your rightful place, your appointed hour, your public recognition, and your personal triumph. Even the enemy stands powerless. Their premature celebration has turned to silence. Every mocker, every shadowed thought, every attempt to stop your ascent, now exists only to highlight your elevation. Take a deep breath, anchor yourself, and feel it. The cycles of transformation, the currents of destiny, the golden fire of your name, fully unrolling before you. Beloved, continue to feel the shift, the momentum, the undeniable movement of heaven in your life. The nights you questioned yourself, the hours of doubt, the moments you whispered, maybe it's over, maybe I'm forgotten, all of it, has been orchestrated to lead you to this precise point. The enemy tried, oh, how they tried, every distraction, every delay, every subtle attempt to steal your focus. They believed it would be enough. But they underestimated the alignment of heaven, the power that flows through your obedience, the cycles of transformation already set in motion. When you sense the chains, they are breaking link by link, releasing burdens you did not even know you carried. Generational weights, patterns that span decades. They shatter under divine authority. And the sword of Archangel Michael, descending, precise, unstoppable, cutting through anything that dares to oppose your destiny. Beloved, the fingerprint of heaven, undeniable, marks this moment. Thunder rolls in your favor, lightning streaks across the unseen skies, echoing the power released into your life. The delays, the waiting, the silence, all now make sense. Each pause, each not yet, was preparation, alignment, calibration, for this very hour. See the golden doors before you, wider now, more radiant, each coated with your name. The scroll of your life, glowing with fire, unsealing, revealing the purpose, the blessing, the vindication. Long await, every mocker, every doubter, every shadow that tried to hold you back, now becomes a witness, a testament to your rise. The cycles of transformation, they accelerate now. Each step you take, each breath you draw, pulls more light, more power, more divine energy into your being. This is not imagination, it is proof, it is living reality, it is the destiny you were created to fulfill. Beloved, do not be afraid of the magnitude. Do not shrink from the blessing's weight. It is exactly what you were prepared for. Exactly what your spirit, your bloodline and your faith have been ready to receive. Every trial, every shadow, every whispered doubt now falls away, replaced with clarity, empowerment, and unstoppable momentum. The enemy's premature celebration, their confidence in your delay, is now nothing but silence. You stand victorious, elevated, recognized, aligned, and unstoppable. Beloved, this is the final unfolding, the completion of every cycle, the moment your spirit has been waiting for. Every night you almost quit, every doubt you whispered in the dark, every tear, every sigh, has led to this hour. The enemy thought victory was theirs. They believed your delay was final, that your faith had run out, that your prayers were unheard. But heaven had already written the ending. The whispers of mockery, the shadows of despair, they now serve only to magnify your triumph. Chains snap, generational patterns shatter. Curses dissolve under the command of divine authority. Archangel Michael's sword descends, precise, unstoppable, cutting through everything that dared to hold you back. Lightning touches your path, thunder rolls in alignment with your heartbeat. The fingerprint of heaven marks this moment as uniquely yours. Do you feel it? The golden doors, coated with your name, swing open wider than you ever imagined. The scroll of your life, glowing in fire, unseals fully, revealing the blessings, the vindication, the transformation, the glory that was always yours. Every person who doubted you, every mocker, every shadowed voice, becomes witness to your elevation. Beloved, the cycles of transformation are now complete, and yet they expand, accelerating, magnifying, cascading through your life, your family, your generations, your generation. The rhythm of heaven pulses through you, your every breath, your every heartbeat, activating the full power of the destiny prepared for you. This is vindication. This is recognition. This is proof. The nights of struggle, the moments of despair, the near quits, they all pale in comparison to the magnitude of what has arrived. You are fully aligned, fully elevated, fully recognized, unstoppable. Feel the public visibility, the acknowledgement, the alignment of heaven and earth, bending toward your fulfillment. The golden doors, the glowing scroll, the cycles of transformation, all declare one truth. You were never forgotten. You were never abandoned. You were always chosen. Take a deep breath, anchor yourself, and know this. The pain, the delay, the waiting, all necessary, all part of the design, all proof of heaven's perfect time. Now the vindication is visible. The transformation is unstoppable. The cycles of destiny are complete, and yet continue, forever expanding, forever elevating, forever blessing. Beloved, step fully into this moment. Claim it, embrace it. Let the glory of heaven flow through every part of your life. The enemy is defeated, the chains are broken, the blessing is unstoppable, and the cycles of transformation are yours, now and forever. Beloved, this blessing is proof. It is heaven's way of saying, I see you. Every tear, every silent prayer, every moment you thought you were forgotten, has been witnessed, recorded, honored. Your heart is racing now, because your soul recognizes the truth. You have walked through shadows, you have carried burdens, you have carried doubt, yet here you are, standing at the most sacred threshold of your life. Everything, every twist, every delay, every step, was leading to this exact door. Imagine your life as a tapestry. Every thread placed, every color chosen, every design intentional, waiting for the final stitch. That stitch is this moment. The silence you endured, the waiting you tolerated, was building strength, fortifying the foundation of your destiny. The walls around you, invisible yet tangible, hum, with a vibration of invisible song, the echoes of angels rejoicing, celebrating the seal that has finally broken. Beloved, do you feel it? What was once dead, what was lost, what seemed impossible, is now coming alive. Doors, once closed, open suddenly. Phone calls arrive unexpectedly. Opportunities chase you down. The blessing you thought was delayed has been pursuing you, catching up, thundering, not crawling, but arriving with unstoppable power. Step carefully, yet boldly across the bridge that connects sorrow to promise. Behind you, the nights of waiting, the tears of doubt, the silence that tested your patience. Before you, the miraculous unfolding, the proof that your journey was never in vain. Stealers of joy, closed doors that were never yours, all removed. Your steps are now protected, guided by the hand of the Most High, each move synchronized with the rhythm of destiny. Look around. Even if unseen, angels are at attention. Every beat of your heart, every breath you take, resonates with heaven's song. The vaults of eternity, treasures engraved with your name, are opening, revealing riches, not only of material, but of life, purpose, and fulfillment. Beloved, the chains of generations, curses that haunted your family, patterns that seemed unbreakable, are now falling. You are the chain breaker, the curse destroyer, the one chosen to shift the line of inheritance, to bring freedom and blessings that echo through decades. This is no small candle flickering in the dark. This is wildfire, unstoppable, consuming every block, every delay, burning through every shadow, leaving only the pure light of destiny. Beloved, Imagine the hours, the days, the years that led to this moment. Every disappointment, every closed door, every opportunity that seemed to vanish, has been part of a divine design, a design so intricate, so purposeful, that now at this very hour, your life unfolds in perfect alignment with heaven. The blessing is no longer distant, it is here, palpable, moving through your life like wildfire. Feel it, it is not slow, it does not creep, it bursts forward unstoppable, consuming obstacles, clearing paths, filling spaces that were once empty with divine light. Hear the sound of heaven's celebration, the angels rejoicing. The seal has broken, the miracle has been dispatched, and every wall that once contained you hums with invisible song. Every hidden door, every locked treasure, now opens in alignment with your destiny. Your name, engraved upon treasures beyond imagination, is recognized in the courts of eternity. Beloved, do you feel the pulse beneath your feet, the vibration in your chest, the surge of energy that moves with precision and authority? This is heaven moving through you, not slowly, but with the force of thunder, not delayed, but immediate, exact, unstoppable. What was lost, what seemed dead, what seemed impossible, comes alive now. This is your Lazarus moment, resurrection in real time, the impossible breathing, the unseen revealing, the dormant awakening. Every delay, every mockery, every moment you thought heaven had abandoned you, was a preparation. The bridge you walk now, connecting sorrow to promise, is sacred. Behind you, the trials, the nights of doubt, the whispers of a maybe forgotten. Before you, the manifestation, the phone calls, the doors, the opportunities, the alignment, the proof that heaven orchestrates perfectly. Beloved, see the path clearly. Every stealer removed, every wrong door closed. You are protected, guided, aligned, unstoppable. The air vibrates, the walls resonate, your life hums with the song of heaven, each note reinforcing the truth. You are chosen, you are recognized, you are elevated. Look around, even if unseen. Angels are witnessing. Your enemies, your doubters, the shadows that whispered a not yet, they stand powerless. The chains are broken, the curses undone, the generational patterns dismantled. You are the chain breaker, the curse destroyer, the one appointed to shift destiny, not only yours, but your family's, your lineages, your bloodlines. Beloved, this blessing is not a flicker, it is wildfire, unstoppable, consuming every hindrance, purifying every space, leaving only the brilliance of divine fulfillment. Your steps now carry authority, your presence commands recognition, your life is a living testament, a moving proof, a bridge between heaven and earth. Every hour you waited, every tear you shed, every night of questioning, all led to this activation. The vaults of eternity, treasures with your name engraved, are opening, releasing fulfillment, revelation, and miraculous manifestation. Mirror you, beloved, take a deep breath, feel the surge, anchor yourself in this moment. The cycles of heaven, the fingerprints of destiny, the alignment of life itself, all converge here, now, unstoppable, undeniable, eternal. Beloved, the fullness of this moment is unlike anything you have experienced. Every moment of silence, every pause, every night you questioned, maybe this is too late, maybe I'm forgotten, maybe it will never come, all were building to this hour. Heaven has not been the fingerprints of God, the orchestration of angels, the alignment of destiny, have been in motion for decades, for years, for months, all converging now. And you, Yes, you are standing at the sacred threshold of activation. The vaults of eternity are opening, treasures engraved with your name, previously hidden, now illuminated, now flowing into your life. Every step you took, every tear you shed, every moment you felt unseen, was never wasted. It was the preparation, the calibration, the fortification of your spirit. Feel it. The wildfire of blessing, not a gentle candle, not a slow flicker, but a consuming, unstoppable blaze. Oh, moves through obstacles, through walls, through locks, clearing every path, illuminating every dark corner, leaving only light and revelation. Doors that were once closed, opportunities that seemed lost, the blessings you longed for, they come alive now, racing toward you, unstoppable, undeniable. Beloved, notice the vibration, the pulse of heaven in the atmosphere. Angels are rejoicing, their wings stretched wide. Every movement synchronized with your activation, your proof, your vindication. What was dead, what seemed impossible, what was lost, now breathes again. This is resurrection. This is activation. This is the miracle made tangible. Take a moment, feel the thunder. Not crawling, not slow, but immediate, moving with precision and authority. The blessing does not wait. It does not delay. It comes with force. It comes with power. It comes directly to you. Even the enemies of your destiny, those who whispered a not yet, those who mocked the timing, now stand powerless. Beloved, the bridge you walk, behind sorrow, before promise, is sacred. Every step across it, guided, protected, energized by heaven, is creating your transformation. Your foundation, fortified in silence, strengthened in preparation, is now unshakable. Nothing can hinder what heaven has prepared for you. Golden doors, glowing scrolls, treasures with your name, cycles of blessing, generations of chains broken, curses dissolved. The magnitude is beyond imagination. This is your Esther hour, hidden, tested, prepared, now chosen, elevated, recognized. Tears, once for suffering, now become cleansing, crowning you with authority, proof, power, vindication. Me, beloved, every call, every opportunity, every manifestation that arrives now, is the culmination of every step you have taken, every prayer, every trial, every waiting season. The patterns that once seemed disjointed, the delays that frustrated, the silence that tested, all are converging into completion, unstoppable, undeniable, sacred. Take a breath, anchor in the power. Let the wildfire of heaven consume hesitation, doubt, and delay, leaving only clarity, purpose, and unstoppable blessing. Beloved, the activation is now fully upon you. The cycles of your life, every tear, every unanswered prayer, every whispered and not yet, converge into this moment. Do you feel the surge, the vibration moving through your chest, the unmistakable rhythm of heaven acknowledging your presence? The treasures of eternity, engraved with your name, are unlocking, flowing toward you, like a river of light, unstoppable, undeniable, inevitable. Every door that was closed, every wrong path, every distraction or thief of joy, has been removed. The bridge you cross now, from sorrow to promise, is sacred, protected, fortified by the hand of the Most High. Beloved, see the angels. They rejoice silently, yet powerfully. Their wings stretch wide. Their energy encircles you. Every movement synchronized with your blessing, your vindication, your activation. Every step you take, every breath, resonates with the pulse of heaven, echoing through the corridors of eternity. This is not a subtle moment. This is thunder, Not crawling, but striking, not whispered, but roaring. What was lost, what was thought dead, what seemed impossible is now alive, fully manifested, fully visible. Beloved, the blessings are chasing you down, not the other way around. Every phone call, every opportunity, every door opening is heaven's alignment, proof that the delay was never denial, proof that the waiting was preparation, proof that your journey has been orchestrated perfectly. Take a deep breath. Anchor yourself. Feel the wildfire moving through your life. It is not a candle, not a gentle flicker, but an unstoppable blaze, consuming obstacles, clearing pathways, illuminating every shadowed corner. The vaults of eternity, treasures with your name engraved, are now unlocked, flowing into your life, into your family, into your generation. Generational shifts are occurring. Curses, patterns, limitations that haunted your lineage are dismantled, broken, transformed. You are the chain breaker, the curse destroyer, the one appointed to shift destiny, to bring freedom, to release blessings that echo through time. Beloved, this is your Esther hour, hidden, tested, prepared, now elevated, chosen, recognized. The tears you shed for suffering now crown you with proof, with authority, with cleansing, with the final placement of glory upon your life. Peru life. The rhythm, the pulse, the vibration of life itself moving through your being. The walls hum with invisible song, angels rejoice, the miracle dispatched, the activation complete. What was dead comes alive. What was lost manifests. What was impossible becomes undeniable reality. Beloved, every step you take now is sacred. Each breath aligns with destiny. Each heartbeat echoes the thundering presence of heaven. Doors, once closed, swing open. Opportunities, once delayed, arrive. Blessings, once distant, chase you down, filling every space with light, power, and proof. Anchor yourself. The foundation is solid. The cycle's complete, yet expanding. Your life, your family, your generations, all touched, all transformed, all elevated. This is not a subtle blessing. This is wildfire, unstoppable, consuming everything that was ever meant to hold you back, leaving only proof, glory, and unstoppable manifestation. Beloved, the final crown is placed. The tears of waiting, the tears of trial, now become cleansing, crowning you with divine authority, confirmation, proof of heaven's orchestration. You are recognized, elevated, unstoppable, vindicated, and fully activated. Take a deep breath, feel the fullness, the magnitude, the proof, the activation. Your life, your destiny, your generations, all secured, all aligned, all flourishing. The blessing is complete, yet it continues, wildfire upon your path, unstoppable, undeniable, eternal. Beloved, step fully into this moment, embrace the activation, claim the crown, walk in the proof of heaven, and let every step echo through eternity. Beloved, the fullness, the culmination of everything heaven has orchestrated. Every step, every delay, every moment of doubt, every tear, every whisper of a not yet, has been part of the divine preparation, leading to this final activation. The blessing is no longer approaching, it is here, flowing, unstoppable, undeniable, consuming every shadow, clearing every obstruction, illuminating every dark corner. Do you feel it? The pulse of heaven, vibrating in your chest, resonating through your spirit, echoing in every cell of your body. The invisible walls hum with angels' song, a vibration so pure, so powerful, it confirms your elevation, your recognition, your vindication. Beloved, what was dead, comes alive. What was lost, manifests. What was impossible, becomes undeniable reality. The phone calls, the doors, the opportunities, the blessings, all align perfectly, chasing you down, not the other way around. Every step is guided. Every breath is protected. Every move is synchronized with heaven. Look around, even if unseen, angels rejoice, their wings stretched wide, their presence surrounding you, celebrating your activation, your vindication, your crown. The treasures of eternity, engraved with your name, are now unlocked, flowing into your life, into your family, into your generations. Chains break, curses dissolve, generational patterns dismantle. Blessings expand, unstoppable, eternal. You are the chain breaker, the curse destroyer, the one appointed to shift destiny, to bring freedom, to release blessings that echo through decades. Beloved, this is your Esther hour, hidden, tested, prepared, now chosen, elevated, recognized. Tears once shed in suffering, now become cleansing, crowning you with authority, proof, glory, final placement of the crown. Feel the wildfire. Not a candle, not a gentle flicker, but a consuming, unstoppable blaze, moving through your life, transforming your path, fortifying your foundation, aligning your destiny. Every door, every blessing, once distant, pursues you, fills your life, secures your family, transforms your generations. Beloved, take a deep breath, anchor yourself. Feel the sacred magnitude, the proof of heaven, the unstoppable activation. This is the final crown, the final seal, the ultimate recognition, the generational shift, the unstoppable wildfire of divine blessing. Step fully into this moment. Claim your proof, embrace the activation, walk with authority, stand in the vindication. Celebrate the transformation. The cycles are complete, yet expanding, unstoppable, undeniable, eternal. Beloved, the treasure vaults, your name engraved, the generational shift, the wildfire blessing, the crown of proof, the sacred threshold, all converge now, securing your destiny, confirming your elevation, amplifying your influence, magnifying your impact. Do not shrink, do not hesitate, do not doubt. The activation is fully upon you. The blessing unstoppable, the proof undeniable, the crown placed, the wildfire blazing, the cycles eternal. Beloved, walk into it, step fully, claim it, embrace it, and let heaven's unstoppable power flow through every step, every breath, every heartbeat, every decision, from this moment into eternity. Now the final moments arrive. Every cycle, every step, every tear, every prayer converges into this sacred ending, this ultimate manifestation. Feel the weight, the fullness, the undeniable truth of your blessing. The path you walked, the nights you questioned, the tears you shed, all have led to this moment of proof, of recognition, of unstoppable activation. The treasures of eternity, engraved with your name, now flow freely. Every door, every opportunity, every blessing, aligns perfectly. Nothing can hinder the divine orchestration. Nothing can interrupt the momentum. Nothing can obscure the light of heaven's fire. Beloved, look around, even if unseen. Angels rejoice, wings stretched wide, presence surrounding you, celebrating your proof, your vindication, your final crown placement. The cycles of your life, once paused, once delayed, now accelerate, unstoppable, undeniable, eternal. Generational blessings, long-awaited freedom, curses broken, chains dismantled, flow through your bloodline. The transformation is not only yours, it reaches your family, your lineage, your descendants. You are the chain breaker, the curse destroyer, the one appointed to shift destiny, to bring eternal freedom and unstoppable blessings. This is your Esther hour, hidden, tested, prepared, now chosen, elevated, recognized. Tears, shed for struggle, now become cleansing, crowning you with authority, proof, glory, final elevation. Feel the wildfire of heaven, unstoppable, consuming every block, illuminating every dark space, leaving only light, only proof, only unstoppable blessing. Every step you take now, every breath you draw, resonates with destiny, resonates with authority, resonates with unstoppable divine alignment. Beloved, the phone calls, the doors, the opportunities, the sudden manifestations, they are proof, undeniable proof, that the blessing chased you down, not the other way around. Your foundation, fortified, prepared, tested, is now unshakable. Your life, your family, your generations, all touched, all transformed, all elevated. Anchor yourself, breathe in the magnitude, the proof, the activation, the generational shift, the wildfire bless. This is not a moment of chance, this is a moment of divine orchestration. Heaven's fingerprint upon your life. Undeniable, unstoppable, eternal. Step fully into your proof, claim your crown, embrace your destiny, walk in unstoppable alignment, let the glory of heaven flow through every action, every decision, every step, from this moment into eternity. Beloved, your journey is complete, yet continuing. Every blessing, every cycle, every generational shift, flows into your life now. Unstoppable, undeniable, eternal. You are elevated, you are recognized, you are vindicated, you are unstoppable, you are the living proof, the crown bearer, the chain break. Take a deep breath, anchor yourself in this sacred moment. Feel the fullness of every activation, every blessing, every generational shift, every cycle complete, yet expanding. This is your moment, your activation, your crown, your proof, your wildfire blessing, your eternal victory.